Hello guys, so in this class we will learn how to make questions with countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, so to make questions with countable nouns we are gonna use how many. And to make questions with uncountable nouns we are gonna use how much. Here we have one example. So, how many apples do I need? As you can see, the structure of the sentence is very easy. First, we are gonna have the question, how many? After that, we are gonna have the object, in this case, apples. Then we are gonna have an auxiliary, do, in this case, a subject, I, and a verb, need. This auxiliary can be different in all the sentences depending on what are we willing to ask. Here we have another example. How many eggs should I buy? So as you can see, the structure is the same, but in this case the object is different, the auxiliary is different, and the verb is different as well. So in this case we are using should as an auxiliary. Remember that the auxiliaries are used to ask questions. Then we have another example. How many onions did you use? So how many is the question, onions is the object, did is the auxiliary, you is the subject, and use is the verb. And basically in the how much, so uncountable nouns, the structure is exactly the same, but instead of using how many we are using how much. But as you can see, we have the question, how much, the object, auxiliary, subject, and verb. So how much salt do I need? Then we have another example. How much sugar should I add? So we have the question, how much, we have the object, sugar, we have the auxiliary, should, a subject, I, and a verb, add. And then we have the last example. So how much oil did you use? How much is the question, oil is the object, did is the auxiliary, you is the subject, and use is the verb. Okay, so now we are gonna see some examples of questions with countable and uncountable nouns. So how many candies are on the board? There are 3 candies. How many forks do you have? I have 2 forks. How many markers do we need? We need 6 markers. And now we are gonna see some examples with uncountable nouns. How much cream is in this pot? There is 200 milliliters. How much chocolate powder is in this bag? There is 200 grams of chocolate powder in this bag. How much hyaluronic acid it is in this jar? There is 60 milliliters in this jar. So if you have any questions about this topic, please let me know in an email.